Hey everybody, Nintendan here,
And Dead of Night here.
and welcome to the next episode. Day 3 today, so let's jump right into it. Before we jump right into it, please make sure to leave a like on the video, and if you're not already subscribed, smash that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below.
Yeah, how are you liking the game? Let us know your experience in the comments below.
Yeah, especially if you haven't played this game before, or like the first game. And of course we got Mr. Mew here.
We have his support.
Alright, day 3.
Today is
Day 3 it is.
unequivocally the worst. Wait, it's you. Come to add insult to injury, have you?
What? No.
Yes.
Well, this time I come prepared. You shall pay for my misery!
Oh wow, girl.
If I had a nickel.
Your voice is misery.
Yep, day 3. It's official.
Why are you yelling? 'Cause you were?
I mean, that's a good
Anyway,
point.
here we are. What was that?
Yep, just you and me.
Another vision, just like before.
Wonder what today's mission will be.
Maybe it was a dream.
That's your cue?
Does that mean I was sleeping just now?
Earth to Rindo.
Yeah?
You good? You spaced out on me there.
No, I didn't. So, any word on the mission?
See? You're a grade A astronaut. Anyway, Space Case, I haven't heard anything yet.
And then
How about that?
Find the scattered letters and make them whole. The door shall open to those who seek it. So, finding these letters will lead us to the target?
Guess so. Doesn't sound too bad.
Say, buddy,
What?
do you remember that stuff Shoki told us yesterday?
Kinda?
It's like this. Word around town is another player's joined the game. Sounds like they're a real wild one. But beggars like you can't exactly afford to be choosers.
Like I said, it's just you and me, and Mr. Minami, sorta. But Kanon had a whole army marching behind her.
Fair.
Which is why we ought to expand our ranks. You know, strategy.
Right. Strategy.
they're not that important. The way they
Speaking
look.
of Mr. Minami, it is safe to assume he's coming back, right?
Wouldn't pass up a chance to observe an irregular prime. Count me in.
Mr. Minami, my Mina man!
Speaking of irregular,
Listen up,
Sounds like
Zeptograms. Forget about today's mission.
You sure about that?
Of course. Sure, we pass up earning a few points now, but we can make up for our losses if we pick up a new player today.
Sounds like we're on the same page. Strategy!
right, cool. But, like, do we need another teammate? Especially if they really are a wild one. What if they just end up dragging us further down?
Can't really get any further down than last place, dude. Plus, I'd rather have an extra weirdo around than be a player down.
Minami Moto's practically 10 players in one.
My multiplicative property may be impressive compared to standard integers. But the Ruin Bringers don't play by the rules of rational numbers.
Are these Ruin Bringers really all that tough?
Let's just say they're an aggregate function of a higher order. And since you're not interested in getting on their level, I'm done here.
No, wait! Come on, Rin dude. Let's go look into this new player. Gonna scan the city!
There he goes. With no idea what he's getting us into.
Recruit the new player. I'm curious to see who this
Let
player
me think
is,
this
too.
through.
Alright, so people's mind.
Let me think this through.
I always press L1 instead of R1.
I do that too. It just feels more natural.
Oh my gosh, today's our last day to snag that special pin. You be her.
The one Hachiko Cafe's offering with that promotional menu.
Aww.
Yep, we better go line up now. They're only available while supplies last.
Yep.
Oh, good call. Let's hurry over to Q Front then.
Rindo,
I wonder if they're trying to get their hands on a player pin.
Huh?
Who's trying to what?
Those girls, they said something about trying to get themselves a special pin. Smells like a clue that could lead us to that new player.
Bit of a stretch, don't you think?
Hey there.
Already after that new player? Who knew you two were such go-getters?
Hey,
Hey Shoki.
Let me guess, you're hoping you'll get lucky and just bump into them wandering around the city. Actually, we've got a plan.
We do? News to me.
You know what? I'll throw you guys a bone. I actually saw them on Center Street just now.
huh?
For real?
And how do we know you're not trying to trick us? Wow, someone's got a short memory. Who was it that tipped you off about this player in the first place?
You
Nice to see one of your brains is still semi-functional.
bitch.
Frankly, I don't care whose team they join. I just want something fun to watch. Although at this point somebody else might have already recruited him.
So she doesn't care whose team they play on.
Or so she says.
Man, I sure hope not.
Hey,
Really? You hope not? Are you even trying to win? Like, do you realize that being stuck in dead last literally makes you two the biggest losers? Grr. Anywho, this girl's got a busy day ahead of her.
later, loser.
Later, losers. Ta-ta.
You know who's playing all the bitches?
It just goes natural with me. How does she always manage to be so damn annoying?
Call it a gift. Either way, it's not like we've got any other leads. Why don't we try taking her advice? Come on, let's head to Center Street.
Fine, I guess.
How are you guys enjoying the soundtrack? Like, I'm curious, because I know I love it because I played the first few games, or the first
Hey.
game, but... Whoa, get a load of this line. All these people and the place isn't even open yet. Dang. What do you say? Do you want to check it out?
After you.
Oh, I'm not sticking around. I'm looking for that new player. They're probably lining up for the new iPhone.
Suckers.
Sup?
You kids trying to get through to Center Street? We are, and are you trying to hold us back until we meet your objective? Heh, sounds like you've done this before. So, your objective? Go shopping at 104 and get some Jolie Bicot to wear.
So, like, we just buy a new t-shirt or something?
You got it. Just pick up one piece of J Bouquet and you'll be good to go. Looking forward to seeing what you pick up. So just to be absolutely sure, all we need is one piece.
Yeah.
Yep, one person, one piece of brand name clothing. So go out there and be all that you can be, JB. Guess that means we're making a pit stop at 104 then. Shopping!
You don't have to tell me twice to shop. Do we get extra credit if we buy more than one piece of clothing?
At least it looks fabulous.
Quay?
Oh, this bitch again. Gasp. There she is.
My.
My, fancy meeting you here, Fred. Rindo. How goes the letter hunt, boys? Made any progress? Yep. Well, actually, no. Oh, but not like no, more like yes, no.
Real smooth, Fred.
Aw, sounds like you boys are down on your luck. Well, maybe running into you is a sign of fortune's looking up. My, aren't you the charmer? Say, I know we're technically rivals, but if you ever need to talk about something, I'm always happy to listen.
Kanon.
Well,
Yes?
have you heard anything about a new player?
I have. Only a few whispers, though.
Are you and your teammates trying to find them too?
Honestly, I can't say that we are, not actively anyway. But I'm keeping an eye out just in case.
Because you think they could pose a threat?
Really?
Oh, sounds like you've heard more about this player than me. But no, I'm just keeping an eye out because I'm curious.
You mean you don't want to recruit them?
Not really. The Varia Beauties and I have been going strong together for a while now. Wouldn't want to jeopardize that balance by adding a new player to the mix.
Right.
It's one thing to welcome someone you know and trust into the fold, but bringing a total stranger on board is a much riskier endeavor.
Right.
Right, better play it safe.
Well, not necessarily. I'm not sure how safe you boys are all by your lonesome. Reaching out to someone new might be a risk worth taking.
Yeah, right?
That's what I've been saying! I think we should invite this new player to join us, but someone just won't listen. Well, here's hoping that someone comes around. But what are you going to do about the mission? Nothing really, sure. We'll take a hit today, but with the aid of our new ally, we'll be back on top tomorrow.
Can't get back on top when we've never been there in the first place.
Well, speaking of your teammate-to-be, I'll share a bit of gossip with you boys. A little Reaper told me that the new player's got a pretty monstrous pin collection.
Huh?
Monstrous, eh? That was cool.
That's cute. That'd be a cute sentence. Apparently so. Maybe they aren't so new to the game after all. Sorry, I can't be of more help, boys, but I think you can take it from here. Ciao!
And you like being the sassy characters.
You know, that Cannon's one kind lady. I'm gonna make her proud.
Whose team is he on here?
Oh my.
I've been wondering that myself.
Yeah. You heard that Cannon said about that new player being a real enthusiast, right, Rindude? I bet they could be a real asset to the team. Come on, let's head on over to Center Street.
Listen, Sherlock. What if you're not right? What if we don't find them? Are we gonna keep searching tomorrow?
Meh, shouldn't we hold off thinking too much about tomorrow until today's over? If we look hard enough and find this player today, we won't have to worry about him tomorrow.
Yeah, but
All right, come
No
on.
buts. Didn't you hear what Cannon said? It's too risky for us to go it alone like this. And if this mystery player's got a tons of pins, then they're probably super experienced. If Cannon thinks we should bring him on board, then I think we should too.
let's hope Cannon doesn't tell you to jump off a bridge next.
Let's hope she does.
Rindo,
Hey Rindude, I've been thinking, how are we supposed to buy clothes when no one in the RG can see us?
Oh, good point.
Starting to feel like we're majorly screwed right here.
Why the long face, chums? Whoa, hey there, Kai. It occurred to me that I forgot to explain how bartering works in the UG. See this sticker posted here?
Oh yeah, look at that.
Never would have even noticed it. Any retailer that sports the sticker serves players and RG folks alike. Splendid, wouldn't you agree?
Sure would. This will make our lives way easier.
Happy to hear it. And now I shall take my leave. Good luck, boys. He just comes and goes, doesn't he?
That was nice of him.
Still can't get a read on that guy.
Same, despite how much reading he makes us do. But hey, at least now we can shop till we drop. Jesse's favorite kind of shopping. Let's head on over to Jolie Picot.
But I'm not the one who usually drops. Usually it's who I'm with is the one who drops.
Shop till you drop. Location marked with a contactless payment. Yes, should be paid is the only method. Alright, let's go shopping. We need Jolie Picot, right?
Yeah.
Well, howdy.
Howdy. that here.
We can't buy any of it.
We can't? Oh, wow, yeah.
Maybe we need a battle sim.
Y'all come back now.
You hear?
Y'all come back now.
Should we buy anything? Huh. Outfit complete. Now look out, Center Street. Here we come. Oh dang. Sounds like that Hachiko Cafe is really hopping. I just overheard someone losing their mind over that promotional menu. Said it's almost gone.
How come?
I get that it's a limited time thing, but do you really think it's worth waiting in that huge line?
Probably not.
Well, let's see. People are saying something about a voucher. A voucher for what?
Doesn't matter right now.
Come on, leave no stone unturned, right?
Looks like the special menu is part of the promotion for a game or something. So fans are rushing over there to pick up a voucher and snag some swag. And they're almost sold out.
Nice sleuthing there, buddy. That saves us a trip. Guess that voucher didn't matter
Give me a
after all.
break.
Gee, if only someone had said that earlier.
Ooh, we've got mail. Hey, a new part of town opened up. Guess everyone's making good progress with the mission.
Everyone but us.
Don't sweat it, dude. We'll pick up points tomorrow.
Sure hope you didn't just jinx it.
Like I always say, no need to sweat when you're with Fred. Now let's mosey.
Yeah.
Say, buddy, isn't it about time for lunch?
Now that you mention it, I am kind of hungry, yeah.
Man, I'm so hungry. I'm practically gonna die again. Hey, look, that place got one of those stickers. Let's eat there.
Fine by me.
Eating at Fuya's many restaurants. Alright. Let's go eat. Justice Burger.
Hey there.
Oh wow. Okay, so eating's very important in this game.
Yeah. I like these names. Hero Hamburger. Fearless Fish Witch. Superhero Soda.
Freedom fries.
Alright, I'm gonna say let's do the... maybe the Fearless Fish Witch. Alright. Who seems like a fishy type of person?
The middle one. Look, he's crying even.
Alright, defense. What style?
Can I take your order?
She's like, can you hurry up?
Excuse me, can you hurry
I have other tables to wait.
Oh, I don't think they like that.
Man, I am starving.
Let's eat.
Oh,
I've eaten
that
worse.
really hits
Pretty
the
tasty.
spot.
Okay, so Fret loves fish riches, and the other two are kind of whatever about it.
You wanna try the sodas? Oh.
They're full. They can't. Yeah, 'cause I'm pretty sure they have to digest that food before they can get anything else.
Yep.
That was a close call.
Yeah, okay.
Not bad. You may not have a modeling career in your future, but I'm sure Jolie V appreciates the business. Shade! Objective met. Wall clear.
Really?
That was a weirdly specific request. Betty got a commission.
We should have asked for a cut.
You got it. 5,000 yen. It's like they paid me for buying the clothes, pretty much.
I already want to go spend it. I'm a shopper like that.
Yeah. I noticed. Alright, we finally made it. Which means it's time to find our enthusiast pal. How about we scan the area first? One of these peeps might know something about that new player.
But how will we know they're talking about our player when all we know is that they've got a lot of pins?
Don't overthink it, my Rin dude. Like I said, we let them do the thinking for us, while we just kick back and scan. Well, how about we see what's on everybody's minds? Ready, Galaxy Brain? Activate. Oh no, now I have to do one of these.
Do you have to say it aloud?
Duh, now let's see.
Huh?
Yep, I knew it.
Fret, incoming.
Yeah.
Talk about worthless trash.
I won't say it.
Just be careful.
Trash.
Well, just like that. Trash.
You're done for. Perfect timing. That was perfect.
Too many keys for you.
Haha.
It's crunch time.
Right. Yes, got it.
Run. Too many keys for you.
I'm getting pumped.
Great job.
Could have gone worse.
All right, so we won.
That very much reminds me of Joshua. Total garbage and stuff.
Not too shabby.
That's done. That was close.
Might not have been so close if we had a little extra firepower though. Hint, hint.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Gotta focus.
What? Rin dude? I can't scan those guys for some reason. They're probably players.
Ah,
Maybe that means they're players like us. They've got the same pins and everything.
Correct.
Sounds like you just proved your theorem. Wonder what brought them here. Maybe they're snooping for clues about the mission. Then why are they inspecting each person that passes?
Wait,
Oh man.
Do you think they're looking for the new player too? That's a high probability. What do you say? Should we reduce them to 0 before they expand?
whoa, what? No, I don't want to fight them. Hey, look, they're moving. Where do you think they're going?
Rindo.
Well, I scanned the area just now. And I overheard those limited edition pins are available at Tokyo Hands. Maybe the players headed over there to grab some.
Tokyo Hands is just past Center Street, right?
You got it, right in the front of Tipsy Toes Hall. That's not far from here, and it just opened up.
Yeah.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's move.
hang on.
But what if we run into that other team? What do we do then?
The same thing we do any other garbage we find. Crunch!
That's what I was afraid of. Looks like we go that way.
Should I check out?
Sure, if you want.
Welcome.
Ooh, those look even better.
They are more expensive. And that's just for one, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this. That's a
It has
lot.
attack though. Raises
Yeah.
attack.
Oh, but they all have to eat. Oh, never mind.
Come back soon.
Looks like there's a shop here too.
Hello!
Hello. Alright, let's get this hat.
There's another store.
Come again!
the shopping episode.
Oh, yo.
Attack 4. Ooh. Alright. That's a lot of money though.
Let's get him.
Let's get the shoes and we'll get
That way everyone has one.
yeah. And that should
Hey, yeah. Thanks.
Alright, so let's get the shoes to Rizzo.
What to do?
And then Fred has the hat. Perfect. Alright, continuing on with the mission. We just got done doing some shopping.
And now we're ready to move on. Unless they add more stores to the next area. And restaurants. This music though. I'm jamming to the loading screen.
That line was wild.
Think they'll run out of pins.
Dang.
I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors. Gonna need to look really hard to find that player.
Let's just hope we can find them. Yeah, they're taking quite a while to find this player.
Oh.
Yeah, if you gotta guard a pin with your life, it must be special.
Oh, look, another shopping section.
Wonder if all these folks are in line for that pin. Oh, according to that sign, they probably are. Man, there's gotta be like 1,000 people here, all waiting to get a, what does that say? Elegant strategy pin? You heard of this thing before?
Nope, but it must be pretty popular. More importantly, any sign of that player?
Oh right, totally forgot why we were here. Let's look for him, dude. Yeah.
I would not want to be on his team.
Shopping again.
Ooh, more to choose from.
Hi there.
The pin store.
Oh nice, that's a lot of pins.
I think they're ones we've already had. though.
Yeah, the check marks should be ones we already have. Elite code. It's a charge. It's kind of similar to ones we already have. Oh, yeah.
Anything
I guess
look
that's
good?
The only one we don't have. Get it or pass?
What does it say we don't have it?
You see the little check marks?
Ah. I guess.
Come again soon.
Yeah. Probably won't.
Unless you update your pins.
I know, right?
Hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi. What do you want? I
We
guess
just bought
got
most of
hats.
those hats.
Thanks a lot for coming.
She sounded happy.
What are these now?
Oh, these are like materials later.
Thanks a bundle.
For, I don't know if you
For
remember
crafting?
the first game. Yeah, I kind of like crafting. There was a food place back there, but I guess we already ate.
All right.
Phew, just in time. Any later and we would have missed out.
Yep.
Seriously, good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did.
Girl, I know, right? Our minds.
Uh-oh, sounds like they ran out of pins. Wonder if that player ended up getting their hands on one.
I heard my life is over.
Did you hear something?
It's Futaba. No,
Yeah, and it's getting louder. Oh, that's you.
that's me. Yeah, and it's getting louder.
What is it? Who's there? Should I voice her, or do you want to voice her?
I can voice it. I fail to see how my lot could get any worse.
Ah!
Booga! We collided! But how is this possible? Wait, it's you!
Huh?
Dude, you don't think she's...
Come to add insult to injury, have you? What? No. Well, this time I come prepared.
Sorry.
You shall pay for my misery! I think I can nail her down. Get the... Yeah.
That might be the thumbnail.
Okay. Wah!
Okay.
Wah!
Wah! Oh, what do we got here? Cutscene.
Here I go again.
Nope, she's
Getting
speaking.
all worked up and strolling into the mind of a stranger.
What does that even mean?
Today is unequivocally the worst.
This is why I didn't want to get involved.
For the record, I didn't ask for this either.
Huh? Am I hearing things? I already have enough on my plate keeping an eye on that Minamimoto guy. I really don't need any more loose cannons in my life.
Your words wound too harshly. I've done nothing to you. Until now. Now you shall know punishment for hindering my pursuit of happiness. You'll rue the day you mocked me for failing to obtain that ES pin.
I don't know what's going on here, but I think this girl's got the wrong idea.
Speaking of which, who would dare deny anyone the delights of elegant strategy? Only a degenerate ape, that's who!
This whole mess is Fred's fault anyway, and Minamimoto is only around to cause trouble.
And then you have the nerve to blame everyone but
What?
yourself!
No! I was against this from the beginning. Even if everything goes south, it won't be my fault.
Enough! I've grown weary of your moaning. This whole Reaper's game is most detestable. I give it a negative 200 out of 10. My worst ever review. So edgy. 'Tis I, Nagi the Edgelord.
She's interesting.
Now my edgy
Favorite
wrath.
character already.
What?
Edgy rat.
Wrath!
Because you have to say rat.
My head. I can barely think straight.
I never
Same
think
here.
straight.
Am I dying? No. Come on.
Thinking
Not
straight
like
is
this.
overrated.
Hang on. I'm having some serious deja vu. This happened before. Can I make sure it doesn't? Think, Rindo, think! What did she keep talking about? Something like elegant strategy. What if I can get her that pin?
That'll shut her up.
Or at least have her join your party.
Rindo can travel through time. Ooh, must be nice. Whoa.
My eyes. This is...
What line? That line was wild.
I think they'll run out of pins.
Dang.
I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. Sounds like the place is swarming with pin collectors.
Haven't I heard this before? Wait, I have heard this before. I must have gone back in time, but how?
Gonna need to look real hard to find that player.
Listen!
Not so fast, Fred.
What's up?
Why don't we buy one of those pens?
For ourselves?
Hear me out. There's something fishy about that pen, right? Just saying it wouldn't hurt to look into it. And who knows, we might even bump into that new player while we're there.
That's a really good point, actually. Let's get going.
Well, that was easier than I thought. I just hope I'm on the right track here. God, this whole time travel thing is making my head hurt. And all for a stupid pin, too. I mean, what the hell's an elegant strategy, anyway? Actually, what is it, anyway? Let's see. Looks like it started off as a mobile game. Its charming cast of characters captured the hearts of players worldwide. Oh, here we go, Pokemon Go. So it's basically some flashy dating sim. Well, I mean, that could be a thing in the future. The franchise has expanded to include animated adaptations, novelizations, and live-action films. Fans see ES's growing fame as a double-edged sword, thrilled though they are with its acclaim. They lament the shortage of ES merch due to increased demand. So getting our hands on that pin is going to be tough. I don't know how I did it, but I managed to turn back time. Well, Cher would be impressed. And if I don't take advantage of this opportunity, then things will just end up the same as before.
If I could turn back time.
I may not know what I'm doing, but I've got to do something.
Oh.
One way or another, that pin's gonna be ours. Or I'll turn back time again.
Cause I'm Cher, bitch. Ooh, everything looks so edgy. So is this the line for that exclusive pin? Oh, must be. Sign says this is where you hand in your voucher.
This is it. Elegant strategy.
Oh man, looks like we're out of luck.
They look like condoms from...
They do look like condoms.
Anyway.
Well, at least they're being saved.
Wait, seriously?
100% says they're handing out vouchers at Hachiko Cafe.
Wait, isn't that...
That promo dealio we were talking about before. Yeah, there was so much buzz, it's probably sold out.
You're right, we're too late.
Man, what a bummer.
It's more than just a bummer. I have to get my hands on that voucher. Maybe I can try turning back time to when we arrived at the crossing.
Press the square button. Reply.
What the honk?
This is getting very meta.
First the MCU and now this. With the time traveling.
Wait, talk about this.
Back to the cafe at the crossing.
Come on in! Appreciate it!
We'll change our fate!
Oh, I just had to press square.
Gotta get to Hachiko Cafe.
Time travel! Powers activate!
He goes too far back and then he's in his childhood. Or even smaller childhood.
That was a close call!
Yeah, those losers almost took every seat in the cafe.
Anyway, we got our vouchers, and that's all that matters.
Okay, this is right before we headed to Center Street.
Seriously though, they were just lounging around like they owned the place.
Aww.
Were they like tourists or something?
So we should be able to get one of those vouchers. As long as we line up to get into the cafe like those two did.
Rindo.
You asleep at the wheel there, buddy? Come on, let's head to Center Street.
Just need to figure out how to explain this to Fred. Hey, so...
Yeah?
Remember those two girls we overheard talking about that pin before?
Sure do.
They actually just passed right by us.
Fancy that.
And I heard them saying they were glad they lined up at Hachiko Cafe.
Okay.
So I was thinking, like, maybe we should go there too?
How come?
Okay, now you've lost me.
Well, see, you need a voucher from the cafe to get that pin we heard about. But there's only so many to go around, so the less competition we have, the better. And hey, if we do get our hands on one of those vouchers, maybe we'll run into that other player, you know.
Wow, Rin dude. That speech gave me chills. Your enthusiasm's contagious. I don't really get what's going on, but I'm in.
Great, so let's start by lining up at Hachiko Cafe.
Whatever you say, buddy. Wow.
What a pushover.
Right.
Head back to the cafe at the crossing. There's a yellow reticle.
I knew that.
Wait, it says the promotional menu sold out. That big group must have snagged the last vouchers.
Really?
Guess they beat us to the punch. Bummer. So what do we do now?
Looks like I'll have to go even further back in time.
Time shenanigans.
And get in line before then.
We're going again.
I need to do something about the lineup at Chico Cafe. Time travel again.
If only it was that simple. You can just time travel whenever you want, whenever you fucked up. Or whatever.
When things aren't going your way.
Exactly.
Ah!
Whoa, get a load of this line. All these people and the place isn't even open yet. Dang.
This is right before we went to 104. Time to think of a way to thin out this line.
Hey!
What do you say? Do you want to check it out?
Let's go.
Yeah, you're right. Wonderful's calling our...
Nah.
I was talking about the cafe.
Huh?
Oh, for real? I mean, we can, but why?
How am I going to explain this one? We haven't talked with Canon yet in this timeline. Well, I was just thinking, players like us are stuck here in the UG, right? And that limits the places we can go. Maybe the player we're looking for is in that cafe.
Quay?
Oh, okay. Wait, do you mean limit... What do you mean the limits places we can go?
Shoot, this is before we learned how shopping works. That's Geez, were you even listening to what that Reaper told us earlier? We can only go into stores marked with a Reaper sticker.
Right, which means the player we're looking for is probably in one of those shops, just like you said. Rin, dude, you're so smart, you scare me sometimes. No time to waste, let's move. Wow.
Huh.
This certainly defies all probability. The kid might be something special if he's already factored them into the equation. Someone's easily tricked, and...
Go with the flow. Okay, how do I do this? Oh,
who goes there?
We do?
Hang on a sec. Something ain't right. We haven't been able to talk like this with anyone else on the street.
Wait, does that mean...
Yes.
I don't recall seeing two of you before. Part of that new team, I presume.
These guys are players too.
So, do you have business with the DRS?
Well...
Any integers belonging to another set are ripe for deletion. We'd better act fast before we're beaten to the punch.
Are you sure?
You sound like quite the hot-headed bunch.
Put up your dukes!
Perhaps we ought to help you cool off. Prepare to get washed away.
Sorry,
okay.
but you're no match for me.
He came to fight.
We sure we can handle this?
How's that? Let's keep it going!
I almost
Ain't
feel
no
bad.
stopping us now! We got this! What will he do next? Yes, got it! Nice one, Rin, dude! Too many Ain't no stopping us now! Nice! Did I do that? You sure did! Let's keep it up! Perfecto! You're done! Onto the yes! Got it! Nice one, Rin, dude! Why do I even bother? Could have gone worse. We got this. Yes, got it! We're on a roll! All together now! Fine, I'll integrate.
That'd be great. Are we awesome or what?
we beat them to a pulp.
Alright, could have been worse.
We made the nerds cry.
Yeah.
Curses, you're quite formidable for a bunch of flotsam. Come, comrades, we must retreat. Any stragglers will get swept downstream.
Fingers crossed this means we'll be able to get our hands on a voucher now. This is all you.
Hey boys, what can I do you for? Hi, are you still serving that promotional menu? The one that comes with a voucher. You two lucked out. We're down to our last one. No way, can you believe it, buddy?
Yeah.
Funnily enough, yeah, I can.
Rin dude.
So, do you want to share something, or should we order separately?
Either's fine by me.
How about we share then? I'll ask for an extra plate.
Give me a break.
You're using that one?
It's so cute!
Alright, we got our voucher. Now we just need to head to Tipsy Toes Hall.
Tiger Punch. Oh, nice. We can restore HP finally. Oh, I guess our time travel again?
Yeah.
We'll change our fate.
Oh, that's left us exchanges. Okay. That's so sad. We beat up the nerds and took their voucher. Like, okay. Now we're bullying. Now we're the bullies. That line was wild.
Think they'll run out of pins.
Dang.
I hope they brought at least one for every voucher they printed. We will be able to get one, right? We've got a voucher after all.
Oh, I've been through way too much to not get that pen now.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? All that time actually, forget I said anything. Why keep it a secret?
Maybe it might blow his mind. His tiny
fragile
little mind.
mind.
Yeah. Here, have a condom. You kids look like you're about to make a mistake. Here, take this.
Here's your voucher now. Give me my condom. This is it. Finally, we got the pin.
This is the pin we were after?
I think so.
Does it seem special to you?
Nope, but I'm pretty sure this is the one we need.
Huh. Well, you did say you were in the zone earlier. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust you're right.
You won't regret it. All that's left to do is to head back to where I left off.
We're going again.
We can change our fates if we believe in the power of friendship.
In time travel.
All right.
Whew, just in time. Any later and we would have missed out.
Seriously. Good thing we lined up at the cafe when we did.
I know, right? Our minds. Sounds like they got their pins after all. Good for them. Any good for us, and good for us since we got one too. So, what now?
Oh,
Here she comes.
Q and Weird Girl.
Did you hear something?
Yeah.
It's getting closer.
Huh?
What is it? Who's there?
I failed to see how my lot could get any worse.
Actually, I don't know.
Just... What? I mean, it can't be that bad if you've got one of these. But that... could it be? It's a limited edition Elegant Strategy pin! You would truly bestow such an incredible gift upon a plebeian wretch like me? Behold. Yeah. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you 1,000 times. Were you sent from the heavens?
Oh my god.
Come to think of it, who are you? I did it. I changed the future.
Can someone fill me in here? Since you gave this girl the pin, I'm guessing that means she's the new player we've been looking for.
Yep, well, probably.
Whoa! Gotta say, this is mind-blowing. Or blowing my mind.
But to whom may I offer my thanks for this boon?
Oh geez, where are my manners? The name's Tosai Furusawa, but my friends call me Fred. The thing about that pin is...
Forgive me, but did I ask?
Oh! Shade! I love her already! Oh, sorry. Got any good ideas, Rindo?
Clean up your own mess. Lord Rindo, is it?
Well met.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Nagi Usui. I probably butchered that.
Thanks, Nagi Usui.
I'm just gonna say their first names. You may call me Nagi. No name puns, no silliness, just Nagi. See, I have her permission.
Who doesn't love name puns?
Thank you once again for providing me with the pin of my dreams. Don't sweat it, really. I shall do my utmost to repay this debt someday, kind sir.
Seriously, don't worry about it. It was our pleasure.
I don't believe I was speaking to you. She knows who to reward.
Yeah, I can really get behind this bitch. Whoops, strikes two. I don't know if it's just me, but I'm sensing some friction here.
Huh.
A normal deviate as far as psych users go.
Gasp.
You'll fit right in with these Zeptograms. So she is the player we've been searching for. For once, you were barking up the right tree.
Hey!
Look, there's that pin-pinching girl.
What?
Hey, it's those guys from the cafe. They must have been hunting her down this whole time. No need to calculate when it's time to take out the trash.
Wait, we're not actually going to fight them, are we?
Is the sum of angles in a rhombus 360 degrees? I'll factorize these fools in 1 millisecond flat. Guess that answers your question, eh, buddy?
There goes nothing.
Yay, we're beating up nerds again.
I don't have time for uninspiring integers.
You know, just disposing of civilians.
Keep it
Another
together.
day.
Oh, enemy team HP is
Is it a boss battle?
possibly.
Ain't no stopping us now!
We got this. Could have gone worse.
It's over! You think so? You're done for!
Fine, I'll integrate.
That'd be great.
Onto the How's that?
Let's keep it going! It's over! Ain't no stopping us now!
We got this.
Yes, got it! Nice one, Ren, dude!
Not half bad. Great job. Do not underestimate me. Could have gone worse.
You think so?
Onto the
Let's keep it up! Perfecto! Perfect timing!
That was perfect.
This poor guy. Jesus. I think I'm murdering people.
It's over!
Hey, not bad.
Just doing my job. Nailed it! Let's keep it going!
You keep penetrating him.
Another one bites the dust!
He sounds like he's enjoying it.
First time?
I like the song.
Well within the margin of error.
Evolve Sugar Bean? Oh yeah.
I wonder if there's a situation where you shouldn't evolve
Any
him.
night game. I mean, it might be like the other game where there was like multiple ones they could evolve into, kind of.
We won. Whew, got a little worried for a second there.
You did all right, kid, for a Zeptagram.
Hey, I'll take it. What about you? How's my nah girl holding up?
Nah, girl.
Did I hear a name pun?
Whoops. Sorry about that, Nagi. Glad you didn't get hurt, though.
How could she get hurt when she was just watching from the sidelines? Does she even know how to fight?
A girl plus her pin equals X. The question is, what site does X represent?
Lord Tomonami in Dreamy 3D.
What?
He's fangirling.
What?
Huh. Maybe now's not the time for a proper numerical analysis. Farewell, fractals.
Hoppy flows like a devilishly handsome gust of wind.
So those guys called you a pin pincher.
Hey, yeah! How about it, Nagi? Think you could show us your collection?
So you might rob me of my prized
What?
possessions?
No, we won't. Pinky promise.
Can I take him at his word?
Fred's a lot of things, but he's not a thief.
Very well. Then feast your eyes upon my arsenal. I've got this exclusive pin only obtainable at ES Live, along with all 25 soundtracks from the Blu-ray box sets, the comic adaptation, and this not-for-sale pin I won in the contest. And here are a few I made myself. After collecting them for so long, I just had to create my own.
It's just a bunch of merch!
Oh, wow! I've never seen so many pins in one place. You're so amazing, Nagi.
And on that note, I think we're gonna bounce.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Hold your horses there, partner! I thought the plan was to add her to the team.
Dude, did you see all those pins?
Yeah, what about them?
They're just plain old pieces of plastic. They're
That's
worthless.
not her fault. We're the ones who had the wrong idea.
But if that's all she's got, do you really think she'll be of any use to us?
Well, Mr. Minami said she can use Sykes, just like us.
But do we really need more people? We've done fine so far.
If Mr. Minami were here, he'd say something like, "We need to bigify our numbers because math, kid!"
Still doesn't mean we should team up with every person we meet.
What bliss. Long has it been since I had someone with whom I could actually converse.
What do you mean?
Ever since yesterday, every person on the street passed straight through me. Until those Reapers accosted me, that is. Then I began hearing thoughts not my own. I traced them to their sources, entered their minds, and got ejected.
Hold up. You can go inside people's minds? That's amazing, isn't it, Rin Dude?
Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Oh, today's results are in. Looks like the Pure Hearts picked up points for taking down the target, while the Ruin Bringers maintained their lead. And we earned next to nothing.
But not actually nothing. Plus, it's all part of our strategy. I mean, how are we supposed to beat the other teams if they all outnumber us?
Okay, fair.
That's my guy! Nagi, I've got a favor to ask.
You needn't bother.
And I
oop. And I oop.
Those who dwell in the darkness are ill fit to befriend those who live in the light. Defying his teachings will do me little good.
Right, gotcha. So anyway, just hear me out.
I'm listening, but I wish to reiterate the fundamental incompatibility underscoring this interaction.
Cool, sure. Whatever you say. So, would you, my good friend Nagi, be willing to join our team?
Perhaps you didn't hear me?
Oh, I did. Loud and clear. And so did Rendo. He was listening super hard because he really wants you on board, right?
Sure.
This team of which you speak, do you mean one operating within the framework of this so-called game?
Yep, it's just us, so we're looking for some new blood. Aren't we, Rin dude?
I mean, I guess.
He wanted her on the team, then he didn't. Now he does.
I know.
Again.
This changes things.
You time traveled for all that.
Yeah.
Master Rindo hath shown us great favor by endowing us with the Pin of Legend. We are indebted, and shall gladly risk life and limb to repay him. Should he require aid, we must needs oblige. But more importantly, we must needs seize the chance to gaze upon him again. We accept the young master's offer.
Technically speaking, I think I was the one who made the offer. But hey, looks like we found ourselves a new teammate, buddy! Nasty Nagi and the Wicked Twisters are gonna dominate! Woohoo!
Yeah, I sure hope so. Especially since now we're stuck with her. I mean, we barely know her. Was letting her join the right decision? Those birds. Probably nothing.
They're probably somewhere. Is that gonna do it for day 3? No, not quite yet. So the third has joined their ranks, and it won't be long until another follows suit. If Fortune Bro's predictions anything to go by, but you ain't had much luck verifying that, have you? No, I will try again tomorrow. Just curious, seeing as none of them are quite like him. Think he could be the fourth? Frankly, I don't think about him at all. Not anymore. That's our fearless leader. Always got the singer at the ready. I've got my eye on another disc anyway. One by one, the pieces take their place on the grid. The game's about to get interesting. Alright, that's gonna do it for chapter 3. So stay tuned for the rest, and
again, if you liked what you saw, leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Bye.
Bye, guys.